In the midst of suffering, many of us instinctively seek ways to escape its grasp. We indulge in distractions like going out, drinking, watching TV, scrolling through social media for hours, anything to avoid sitting with our discomfort. These quick pleasures offer temporary relief, but once these distractions fade away, we find ourselves right back in the same state of suffering. It begs the question, why do we keep running? It's a choice we make, whether to keep running from our direct experiences or to confront them head-on. I understand why this choice is difficult, but it's one that requires contemplation. Do we want to persist in suffering throughout this entire journey, or do we desire to find peace? Our conditioning has taught us to navigate life primarily through the mind. We believe that we must constantly think about life to function effectively. However, I must share with you that this belief can be misleading. In reality, your true self emerges when thoughts recede, and you become fully present. It is essential not to overlook this aspect of our existence. When you are genuinely present, you tap into a deeper flow of life, accessing all the strength and wisdom within you. During the early stages of our personal journey, the idea of the present moment intrigues us greatly. However, we may struggle to truly grasp its meaning, or experience the profound changes that others have talked about living in the present moment. But soon, we realize that understanding the present moment is not an intellectual pursuit, for it cannot be grasped by the mind. In this video, we will delve into the concept of presence, exploring its meaning and how it can enrich our lives. Let us embark on this journey together, unraveling the wisdom of living in the here and now, a gateway to the true essence of our being. The present moment eludes our grasp, forever in motion. Our minds have a tendency to seek understanding by holding on to things, but the moment cannot be captured. Because it flows ceaselessly, born and dying with each passing second. As we strive to be present, it's crucial to recognize that it is a state of constant flow, impossible to cling to. You are always present, an embodiment of presence itself. Even when thoughts and emotions emerge, they occur within the realm of the present moment. Everything unfolds right here, right now, and there is no existence beyond this very instant. You don't need to dwell on this fact, simply see it, feel it, and let it be. Being present is not an activity you must perform. It is a state of being that requires no effort. Just allow yourself to be, effortlessly embracing whatever is unfolding. There's no need to capture or possess anything within this flow. Let go of the desire to hold on to experiences or moments. Instead, flow with the current of what is here and now. In truth, we often run away from the present moment itself. In doing so, we are running away from ourselves. However, even this act of running away takes place in the now. There is nowhere else to go, the past and the future are mere concepts. Even as the mind conjures stories or reminisces about the past, it all happens within the flowing stream of presence. So, allow it to draw you in, intrigue you, and lead you deeper into the mysteries of your own existence. Let go of the need to understand and control, and instead, surrender to the boundless essence of the ever-moving present. Presence is the ever-present reality, the one true thing that exists here and now. Try not to approach this with your conceptual mind, for this is not about learning from me. Instead, I invite you to experience it directly, to listen with pure presence, free from the interference of the thinking mind. You may have heard the saying, just go with the flow. Yet, it's important to recognize that the flow won't always be comfortable. Even amidst physical pain, for example, presence remains. As you grasp this truth, you'll begin to see that even challenging emotions and thoughts are part of the flow of life. Regardless of what you experience, it can be an enriching journey to embrace what was once labeled as discomfort. Staying genuinely present allows you to realize that these emotions, once deemed uncomfortable, are not inherently so. Discomfort is a belief and a label, but when you stand in the realm of pure presence, those beliefs dissolve. You come to understand that you can relax, even when the body feels tense. This realization may challenge the defensive tendencies of the mind, which tries to pull you away from the present. The mind may protest, convincing you that what you're feeling is wrong or questioning whether you're doing it right. However, it's essential to recognize that even the activities of the mind are part of the flow. Observe this without judgment or resistance. In the quest for freedom, it is crucial to recognize that it can only be found right here, in the present moment. There is no other place it could possibly exist. So, take a moment to reflect. If you seek awakening, ponder this: when do you imagine it will occur? The future is a realm that has never been experienced by anyone in existence. You can only experience something in the now, and awakening is no exception. Embrace the present moment fully, allowing yourself to flow with its rhythm, and awakening will naturally unfold. In this state of presence, your identity undergoes a profound transformation. You shift from perceiving yourself as a false and separate self to perceiving your true essence as everything, as the vastness of presence, God or consciousness, whatever name you choose. Throughout history, spiritual teachings have consistently pointed towards the significance of presence. The Bible, for instance, abounds with indications of this truth, emphasizing that the kingdom of heaven resides within. This notion resonates across various religions, each one speaking to the divine nature of our true selves. Take, for instance, the teachings of Jesus. Delve into any scripture and you will discern that he was an enlightened spiritual teacher. He did not consider God as a distant figure in the sky, but rather, he proclaimed, "I am God." He embodied the realization of his true nature. Jesus did not seek worship; instead, he encouraged people to follow his example, to be still, and turn inward to find God within themselves. Thus, the path to self-discovery lies in this journey within, where we find our connection to the divine. Likewise, healing, for example, in its truest sense, can only happen in the present moment. It requires having faith in the unknown, in the mysterious flow of life. Taking that leap of faith and surrendering to the present moment releases the power of inner healing. Even in times of trauma and heartbreak, presence was there, embracing us in its comforting embrace. This presence is not something separate from us, it is our essence, our true nature. Remember, you were never merely a victim of life's circumstances. Instead, you are connected to something much grander. Some call it God, but labels aside, it's an indescribable essence that transcends mere words. You can't see it, you can't imagine it, and you can't grasp it mentally, yet you can embody it. It has always been within you, and it always will be. The truth is, the present moment knows no boundaries. It has no beginning, and it stretches infinitely. It has always existed, and it will never end. In essence, presence transcends the limitations of time. It is beyond the confines of past, present, and future. Now, take a moment to explore this concept yourself. See if you can find an end to presence. As you delve into this introspective journey, you'll realize that it is impossible to identify any limitations to the boundless expansion of presence. The more you immerse yourself in this profound state of being, the more evident it becomes that this is your true essence. A subtle but significant shift in your identity takes place. You begin to recognize that you are not merely an isolated individual, but an infinite being connected to the ever-present flow of life. So, foster a relationship with presence, but not in the conventional sense of a separate self relating to something else. It's a bit challenging to articulate in words, but you can connect with presence on a profound level. Send it love, or better yet, become love itself. Express gratitude to the presence that dwells within you, as it is an inseparable part of your being. Trust in this connection, have faith in its unwavering presence. This journey is about trusting yourself, loving yourself, and doing so unconditionally. It goes beyond seeking temporary feelings of pleasure or happiness. Instead, it's about discovering the profound truth of who you are, beyond the fluctuations of emotions. Throughout our conversation, we delve into the depths of present-moment wisdom, exploring the profound nature of presence and the transformative power it holds. The concept of presence, the eternal now, resonates as a timeless truth that transcends the limitations of the mind and the constraints of time. We discovered that presence is an infinite realm where our true essence resides. The journey to self-discovery is an introspective one, where we come to realize that we are not separate individuals but interconnected beings, intimately connected to the ever-present flow of existence. Creating a relationship with presence goes beyond dualistic notions. It is a communion with the essence of love and gratitude, trusting in our inner wisdom. This path does not rely on transient feelings or fleeting emotions. Instead, it guides us to a profound understanding of our authentic selves, beyond the fluctuations of life. It beckons us to embrace the truth of our being, to recognize that we are not victims of life's circumstances, but divine manifestations of the infinite. So, as you continue on this journey, keep your heart open and your mind receptive. Embrace the present moment with unwavering curiosity, for it holds the key to unlocking the mysteries of your existence. Remember, the wisdom you have encountered is not confined to mere intellectual understanding. It invites you to embody it, to be the presence that you truly are. Let this knowledge guide you in each step you take, awakening the deeper dimensions of your consciousness. So, dear friend, if this video resonated with you, I invite you to like and subscribe to our channel. Share this video with your loved ones who might benefit from this message. And don't forget to leave a comment below, sharing your thoughts and experiences. Thanks for watching and joining me. Take care and see you soon.